Hey guys, what's up? It's Spaceman Spliff here, and today we're playing with the Scout. Yep, the fast shooty guy with the shotguns and nonsense, man. He's really fun. We're gonna play with him, and I'm basically just gonna be playing with the Baby Face Blaster, which is probably my favorite unlock or weapon besides the scatter gun for the Scout. I actually think I might even like it a little more than the scatter gun. The 4 shells is not that much of a downside when you think about how fast it makes you. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. For now, I just want to go over my loadout and what I'm using so you guys know what I'm talking about. Right now, I'm using the Baby Face Blaster, the Pretty Boys Pocket Pistol, which gives me more health. And I'm using also the candy cane thing, and it makes it to where when you kill someone, they drop a small health pack. And that is really useful. This clip is on Fast Lane, which is a really good map. But later we're going to be going to Foundry, and that's where we're going to have most of our footage. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is the main weapons for the Scout, namely the Baby Face Blaster and the Soda Popper, which I think they should be considered sister weapons. They're very similar. For one, they both reduce your clip size, but the soda pop, that's not really the best comparison. But the main point I'm trying to make here is that they both encourage you to utilize your strength as a Scout in different ways. Like, 2 of your biggest strengths as a Scout is that you're really fast and you've got this extra jump that allows you to maneuver and evade attacks. The Soda Popper gives you those extra jumps. It encourages you to use those extra jumps as much as you can. You do pay a price for having less ammo and all that, but it encourages you to use one of your strengths to the biggest advantage you can. And the Baby Face Blaster, same thing, except with speed instead of jumping. It gives you this extra speed. It does give you a downside, but it encourages you to use one of your upsides as thoroughly as possible. The weaknesses for Scout, I mean, obviously the biggest weakness is that you're weak and you don't have that much health. But then again, I'm using the Pretty Boys Pocket Pistol, and so I've got a 140 all the time, which is pretty awesome. It really helps you survive and be able to do flanking stuff like this. I love getting behind people with the Scout. Unrelated note, but God, the Scout's the best at flanking. I consider that the ideal playstyle for the Scout. If you try to get behind people where they don't notice you, it'd be interesting to see if there would ever be a weapon to help you kind of sneak in a way, not like turn you invisible or anything, but like, I don't know, kind of. I guess the bonk juice already kind of does that. You can go behind enemy lines with it. But yeah, so these two, sorry, just to get back to the conversation about the shotguns, these 2 weapons are considered by me sister weapons. They both do the same thing for different attributes, and that's why I love them. I love playing with Babyface most of all, because I'm terrible at jumping and maneuvering in the air, which is why I'm terrible at rocket jumping as well. But the point is, these weapons do encourage you to play the game differently, and I think that's one of the core reasons that I love this game so much, is because it has weapons and items that make you alter the way you play in order to get rewarded for it. Like, the Market Gardener is a great example. Before the Market Gardener came out, who in the world would ever, like, rocket jump through the air and try to hit someone with their shovel before landing? No one would ever do that. And now that this shovel came out that rewards you for doing that, now it's a popular thing, and it's also really fun to do. So, it's very interesting. I love weapons like that, and I'm stuck in this stupid hole and I'm going to run for it, and I didn't survive. But anyways, that's what I love about this game. It's got awesome weapons that make you explore different types of playing, and reward you for it. It's things like this that make TF2 a game that's set apart from every other first-person shooter out there. It's things like that that make it more deep. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Here I'm having a lot of trouble with these scouts. I remember there being a lot of scouts on this one. And pyros, when you're using a pocket pistol, you gotta be really scared of pyros because you have that extra vulnerability to fire. So you're gonna be in a lot of trouble if you don't take those pyros seriously. Snipers, as a scout, you should be able to pretty much kill any sniper. I mean, one-on-one, especially close range, get up in his face, you can't do shit. Always know when to back off too. You gotta know that, okay, sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. You gotta run away. And this scout is oblivious to me. I love it. And this scout, yeah, I don't know what he's doing in that corner. I don't know what he thought was, okay, and I can't get that, okay, that's weird. I don't know what he thought that corner was about. And yeah, so that'll be it for the video. Thanks guys for watching. See you next time.